Attention troopers, this is Stein. Welcome to Planet Crafter. In Planet Crafter, we find ourselves on a barren planet where we need to survive by building stuff from the raw materials scattered all over the ground. Now, I have already played for about 3 to 4 hours, but unfortunately I forgot to press the record button, so yeah, that was a whoopsie daisy moment. So this main base is actually my second base. My first base is just over there, I'll show you in a minute. First, let's take a look inside. These are my storage cabinets or lockers, where I store the materials I've gathered. And this is where I put the rare stuff I found on shipwrecks. That's the ice box. And this is the pantry where I store food and water. And here's some seeds, which I also found on shipwrecks. And this is where I grow my food. I have a couple of beans, and I have 3 more veggies growing over here. Once the growth reaches 100%, we can harvest the veggies, but the seed will respawn, so we don't have to worry about running out of seeds. Different kind of food will recover a different amount of health. We can just right click, and we will recover some health. And water will recover thirst, or hydration obviously. Alright, so I'm thinking about dismantling my first base and bringing everything back here. Also might want to check out that cliff with the waterfalls, but this planet doesn't have water yet, so that's probably just dust or sand. Oh no, the sky is turning red. That usually means we have incoming meteor strikes. There's one. And 2. And many more on the way. So this can happen every now and then, although I'm not sure if the meteors can destroy buildings or kill my character. I've never been hit directly, but let's not find out. You can already see my first base on top of the hill, and right next to it is the pod that I crashed in. Let's take shelter in the pod. What's this? I probably dropped these materials earlier. Let's pick them up. And yeah, our objective is to terraform the planet by releasing oxygen, heat, and pressure into the atmosphere. Seriously, how many meteors are coming? Oh, that was the last one. So that's my first base on a hill, and down here I have several wind turbines and drills. Although these drills are not from mining materials, instead they're drilling for underground gas pockets. This gas will then be released into the atmosphere, slowly accumulating pressure and heat, which will contribute to the terraforming process. Anyway, let's head inside. So this veggie tube is how we produce oxygen. This one generates 0.15 parts per quadrillion, but this one has a better seed with 200% oxygen multiplier, so it's releasing twice that amount. And we can actually see the oxygen slowly accumulating on the screen, along with the heat and pressure. In the blueprint screen, you can see all the blueprints available in the game. These blueprints will be unlocked as we progress through the terraforming process. As you can see, we still have a long way to go. I was gonna dismantle the wind turbines and drills and rebuild everything near the main base, but since the energy production is calculated planet-wide, which is very convenient, I guess we can just leave it here. I also wanted to build a beacon to help navigate when I'm exploring the area. And of course, we need aluminium. We better get back to main base then. I have to say, at first I was pretty skeptical about this game, but after spending several hours, this is actually quite enjoyable. The visuals aren't necessarily the best I've ever seen, or the most realistic, but it's believable, and for me, that's enough to provide a fun experience. I also appreciate how the environment changes along with the terraforming process. As you can see, we have clouds now. So maybe at some point, this barren desert can turn into a grassland. Which reminds me, I wanted to try this grass spreader. So this thing generates oxygen, needs energy, and also produces plants. So grass is like the entry-level plant life, I guess. Alright, what do we need? 2 water bottles, magnesium, aluminium, and seed, the green one. I think we should build just the one for now, to see how the grass spreader actually works. Ah, forgot the seed. We need the green one, right? Yep, it's green. I think I'll put the grass just outside my window here, right next to the veggie tubes. So that when we look out the window, we can see like a garden. Oh look, it's just a water sprinkler. And it's giving out some amount of oxygen as well. Looks like it'll take some time for the grass spreader to, well, spread the grass. I think I'll go explore the area a little bit. Oh, we just unlocked something. Launch platform. Interesting. Greatly speeds up terraformation by sending rockets. Needs 3 super alloys and it needs 55 energy as well. And our energy production is 12 available. Right, so that's not gonna happen anytime soon. I wonder if there's any other building that produces energy besides wind turbine and solar panels. Oh, we have just reached clouds? I thought for sure we've had clouds for some time. Ah, there it is. Nuclear reactor. Unlocks like 60 micropascals. So we better build some more drills. Let's go with tier 3. It needs 2 iron, 2 titanium, and 2 aluminium. Let's take 2 of everything. I think I'll put the drill next to this rock formation. That drill model looks awesome, by the way. Well, let's check the power levels. We have 3 left. Because the drill it's up 8.5 kilowatts. Alright, I better check the messages. To config. Oh, so in order to be released from all charges, we must terraform the planet. Oh, that explains a lot actually. And this one is just flavor text, I guess. This planet is located in Ezekiel Prime Sector, 800 planets, 13,000 stars, 10,000 parsecs wide. The possibility of future colonization is in our hands apparently. Okay, no pressure. We're currently in a cloud stage and only 4% until we have rain. I wonder how the rain will look like. Is it gonna eat up my FPS? Let's hope not. Alright, the grass. Is it grown yet? Oh, look at that. We actually have grass on this barren desert planet. It's not the best grass I've ever seen, but it's good enough to be believable, I guess. Ah, I almost forgot to harvest the vegetables. They must have grown by now. Yep, 100%. You can just click on it and the growth level will go back to 30%, and we can do this over and over again without needing to replant the seed. Let's throw them in the pantry for later. So eggplants restore 25 health. But check out these beans, 60 health. That's more than 2 eggplants worth of health. Interesting. Oh look, the grass is a lot taller now, and denser too. Let's take a closer look. Oh yeah, that looks great. Grown 100%. Now let's grow it somewhere else. Wait a minute, where'd they go? Oh man, I guess the grass is dependent on the spreader. I thought we can just move the spreader to make more grass. I guess we would have to build more spreaders. I just noticed something that looks like a shipwreck up there on the side of that mountain or cliff. Let's see if we can find some rare stuff, like aluminium or super alloys. Let's just hope we have enough oxygen to get there. Got distracted and my backpack is full of materials. I'm gonna stash them real quick. Alright, backpack is empty. Let's get to that shipwreck. No more destruction, I hope. Okay, I'm really close to the shipwreck now. I'm gonna take a breather at the first base and refill my oxygen. I have to say, building that base on top of the hill was a great choice. It's easy to spot and also looks like a proper outpost on Mars or something. Right, so we want to climb up that way. On my way to the shipwreck, I found a crate. Oh nice, we got a chip, food, seed, and a couple of space food. Let's take it all and store them in the first base. So I just realized that not only do we need oxygen to get to the shipwreck, we also need oxygen to stay and look around for stuff. So before we go out, let's stock up on oxygen and water. Okay, this time, for sure, we'll get to that shipwreck. Not exactly sure how we can climb up there. Let's try from the side, I guess. Oh, suppressing jump apparently helps a lot when you're walking uphill. I wonder if we can deconstruct this wreck and get some materials. No, nothing. Imagine if we can deconstruct the entire ship. That'd be crazy. Alright, let's head in and see what the shipwreck has to offer. Okay, it's getting dark now. I don't see any. Oh, there it is. First container, we've got fabrics, aluminum, seed, space food. Not a bad start. Is that a space toilet? Looks real comfortable, to be honest. Okay, what else? Let's get rid of this. And also this. Blueprint ship, nice. Also deconstruct the container for extra iron. This is a dead end, is that it? That's all we can get from this wreck? Oh, we can go this way. Taking the good stuff first, and we can come back and grab the rest later. Nice, even more good stuff. This one has a lot of seeds. I think I'll leave the green seed, it's kinda basic. This corridor looks like it'll lead deeper into the wreck, and my backpack is almost full, so we'll check out the other corridor. Nothing interesting in this one, and the other has seed and iridium. We'll take the seed, and should we take the iridium as well? Let me sort this out. Nah, I think we have enough iridium on base, so I'm gonna head back to base and stash all this stuff. Alright, we're back at the shipwreck. Health is full, hydration is full, oxygen is about a third, backpack is mostly empty. We're ready to load this entire place. This one is a dead end. This is where we left off last time round. Let's deconstruct these metal beams and see what's on the other side. Oh, there's a heater. We can deconstruct this heater to recover the materials. That gave us aluminium and iridium, which is nice. This crate has some good stuff, which we'll take. This one has some food and uranium, and we'll leave the rest. Over here we have another crate. It has a lot of good stuff. We better make room then. I think I'll leave 5 empty slots in my backpack. Oh, so this is a log entry. Apparently this shipwreck was called Sierra 4, and they crashed here in 3021. From the other messages we received, we are currently in the year 3058, so this wreck must have been here for 30 years plus. Microchip, nice. And what's this? Fusion reactor. Are we supposed to put something in here? Unclear. Let's take it apart. I can't seem to deconstruct it either. It's not uranium, is it? No. Oh well, this is probably endgame stuff, so we better leave it alone for now. Looks like that's it for this shipwreck. I grab some more stuff and then head back to base, I guess. Before I forget, I'm gonna swing by the first base and build a beacon. Set it to green and call it first base. Alright, we'll get inside and wait out the meteor showers. We got a bunch of good stuff from that wreck. Alright, the microchip. We can decode them here actually. We got torch there too. And shredder. It destroys objects. Why would I want to destroy my own stuff? While I'm here, I think I'll add some more wind turbines to crank up our energy generation. Thankfully, this base is well stocked with iron, so I can pretty much spam wind turbines all over the place. And if we want even more wind turbines, we can always pick up some iron lying on the ground. That's enough, I think. Let's check the current power levels. We got 33 available, and these 33 kilowatts are usable anywhere on the planet, which is kinda overpowered but also convenient. They'll probably add some kind of power distribution feature on future updates, because this is still early access. Anyways, I'm gonna take the good stuff to the main base and leave the rest here in case we need to build something over here. With the rare materials we collected from the shipwreck, I managed to build some more stuff, like this device that collects water from thin air, so we don't have to drink melted ice anymore. And also a nuclear reactor, which reminds me, since we have a lot of extra power, I wanted to build the... what was it? The biodome. It needs a lot of energy, but it can generate huge amount of oxygen. Oh, it snaps perfectly with the other buildings, so we can access it from the next room. What's this? Another unlockable screen. I guess they'll be accessible as we progress through the terraforming process. So this biodome is like a massive fudgy tube, I guess. A tier 3 fudgy tube generates 13 oxygen and needs 7.5 kilowatts per hour, so one biodome is much more energy efficient than 10 tier 3 fudgy tubes. We got meteors again. Whoa, that almost killed me. So apparently meteors can kill you, so we better watch out. I still haven't seen them destroy buildings though, so I guess our base is safe. When they crash into the surface, these meteors will spawn some materials, mostly basic stuff like iron. Here's hoping for a meteor made of uranium. I wanted to check out that cliff with the falling sand. Let's head over there real quick. Oh, and I made a jetpack earlier. We can't fly very high with it, but we can hover. It may not sound like much, but it beats walking. And it means we can explore the area further and a lot faster too. So here we are under the falling sand, and it turns out this place is littered with iridium. There's even aluminium just scattered on the ground here. This is crazy. Iridium and aluminium are usually found in shipwrecks. This is the first time I've seen them just laying on the ground. What's that over there? Is that a mountain of aluminium? I can't seem to mine this thing. Maybe it needs to melt a little. Anyway, the aluminium littered on the ground is more than enough for now. We almost ran out of oxygen, so we better hurry back to base. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Let's just take an oxygen capsule. So I decided to make a couple more grass spreaders, so I can see like a green front yard when I look out the window. Now let's move the food grower inside the biodome. Alright, now the seed. Beans first, then squash. We'll do the other side as well. Alright, now this biodome is producing oxygen and food as well. I'm curious about the biolife. It says it allows to craft bio recipes. Is that like food recipes? The energy requirement is huge though. Let's check our energy levels. We got 1 kilowatt per hour. I guess we can just spam solar panels. Or we can explore some more wrecks and look for uranium to make another nuclear reactor. Let's stock up on supplies. Now that we have a jetpack, it is so much faster to move around. We can cover longer distances in a shorter time. We don't need as much supplies as we did on foot. Oh look, there's a crate. We got uranium, nice. I think we have plenty of these back on base, so I'll just leave it here. And look, we're already so far away from forest and main base, with around half the tank of oxygen left. Let's press on further. This one looks like a wreck, although it doesn't look like we can get inside. Oh, there's more this way. So I think rather than having to go back to base to refill oxygen, I can just build a one-room building that will serve like a forward operating base. It's not that hard to build actually, we just need some iron and titanium. Looks like there's plenty around here. I want to put it somewhere flat for aesthetic purposes. Yeah, here's fine. Let's take a capsule before we suffocate. Now, the door needs iron, titanium, and silicon. Titanium, check. Silicon, check. And iron. Okay, so we can take a breather in this room indefinitely while we explore the surrounding wrecks. Let's take a look this way. Some seeds and a microchip. We'll take it all. Might as well deconstruct the crate. Oh, we can actually deconstruct the solar panel and recover the materials for it. There's another solar panel. We'll deconstruct that as well. Can we deconstruct this? Nope. Okay, another microchip. You know what we should do? Build some storage in the room to stash all this stuff. Maybe we should build 2 lockers side by side. Let's get more iron. Looks like there's another wreck inside that cave. Good thing we have an FOB nearby. We'll take a look in a minute. I'm splitting the rare stuff from the basic stuff so we can grab them quickly later. More crates, nice. We'll deconstruct the crates as well. I think I'll take the good stuff to main base actually. I know we're in a sandstorm, but that moon looks terrifying. It looks like a black hole's event horizon. Actually, it's just a nice moon. Don't worry about it, everything's fine. Nice, another microchip. We'll take the aluminium as well. Oh, there's another rack. But my inventory is almost full, so we'll just take a look I guess, and come back later. Yeah, let's take the chip. Everything else is pretty basic. Another chip. I can try that with aluminium. Home sweet home. Let's put everything where it belongs. Now let's decode all these chips. We got a lamp, GPS satellite, tier 2 jetpack, fans, mining speed, and tier 3 agility. Obviously we're upgrading the jetpack, and it needs osmium, whatever that is. I already have tier 3 mining speed already. I don't know if we need tier 4. Agility boost tier 3 needs explosive. Another thing I don't have. Since we got a lot of aluminum from the last rack, I think we should add more solar panels. I'll line them up over here. Now let's check the power levels. Okay, we have almost 60 kilowatts available. I think I'll build more grass. One grass separator needs 13 kilowatts, so maybe we'll build 3. Let's take these. And these. What else? Aluminium and magnesium. Alright, we need to turn the ice into water. Okay, we'll put one here. Another one here. Huh? I thought I'd had enough water already. Oh, those are oxygen capsules. We better make some more water then. Okay, we'll just leave them out here to grow some grass. We're coming back to get the stuff we left behind earlier, and then we'll explore further into the cave near the FOB. This wreck has so much stuff, my pack is full already. I guess we have to turn back now. Oh man, my oxygen! Can we make it? Come on! There we go! Almost died picking up trash! Oh, we have rain now. Very cool. I guess we are closer to turning this desert into a garden. And I love how the rain doesn't eat any FPS. I thought for sure I'll do F with 10 FPS or less. Turns out the rain is pretty chill. Have we opened this before? Probably, yeah. It's all basic stuff. If we have rain and the water keeps accumulating, Will there be like ocean or lakes? That'd be cool, I guess. Before we explore further, I just want to make sure we have enough materials to build another room like this. Having a forward operating base nearby would make it less likely for us to run out of oxygen. And we can also build some storage to stash materials as well. Oh, look at that! This cave is full of iridium. Oh, so this is osmium. I thought this was a huge chunk of aluminium. There's another one here. Whoa, there's even more down here. Guess that chunk of shiny walls are ice. So it's slowly melting as we terraform this planet. And probably more and more caves like this would be accessible as we heat up the planet even more. Can we take that huge blue crystal? Apparently not. I'm building another drill to speed up the terraforming process. I think I'll explore the area around the first base. Okay, I'm pretty close. See that trail due east? We'll explore that way. Let's take a breather in the pod. Wait a minute, is that supposed to be water? Whoa, check this out. Let me turn on photo mode. Wow, it really is water. So I guess water will accumulate and this area will be a lake pretty soon. Not sure about the base though. Is that high enough to be an island? The wind turbines will be flooded for sure, but they're pretty cheap anyway, so it's no big deal. Let's see what's going on this way. That's a crate. Nothing special about the contents though. Guess I'll take the seed and move on. Wait a minute, that's our FLB. Ah, so that trail connects to here. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought it was gonna be something interesting, but turns out it's just a shortcut. I'm adding more solar panels so we can power even more stuff to speed up the terraforming process. Let's check how much power we got. $87, that's not bad. I was planning to build a biolab. It says something about biorecipes. Let's see what that means. It needs 40 kilowatts, and we have plenty. This thing also snaps perfectly with the other building modules, and looks like it connects to the next room automatically. Let's see what's inside. So apparently it's not for food recipes, but crafting recipes for organic matter. Got it. Now that we have some osmium, let's try building an ore extractor. We'll put it here for now. So the model itself looks very similar to the drill we used to increase atmospheric pressure, but it has a container underneath to collect the ores, I guess. Does this mean it'll only dig for iron? That's kinda underwhelming. Sure, iron is useful, but for the extractor to produce only iron seems like overkill. If only there's like a chance to get other minerals as well. You know what, let's put it somewhere else. Still iron. So after a quick Google search, the ore extractor can dig up different minerals according to its location, only I was building it in the same desert area. So if we build it near these shiny coral things, it should give us aluminium. And apparently, this thing will dig up other materials beside what's listed on here. I just wish this show us the percentage though, that was super helpful. We're back at the cave where we found osmium. I wanna try building an ore extractor here, so that we can have a steady supply of osmium. Huh, that's weird. I thought for sure it'll give us osmium. Let's try again over here. Nope, still iron. Well, that sucks. So the cave was a bust. Let's try again under the falling sand. This place is littered with iridium, so I assume the ore extractor will produce iridium. Yep, there it is, iridium. I'm still confused why the last cave gave us iron instead of osmium, unless osmium is like the exception and simply cannot be mined with an ore extractor. If I remember correctly, this cave also has a huge wall of ice somewhere. I wonder if it's melted yet. Oh, it has, and it opened up a new area. Oh, what is this stuff? Is it like radioactive? Oh, it's silver. We'll probably need silver for building more advanced stuff, so we'll keep this extractor running. From the silver extractor, I can see an ice wall just over there. Let's see if it's thawed yet. Oh, it is thawed actually, and it leads to another osmium cave. Very nice. So I dismantled the extractor we were using for silver and moved it here, but it doesn't look like it'll give us any osmium. Just more iron like in the other osmium cave. So I guess osmium is simply not obtainable via extractor, which is kind of a bummer. I think we're gonna leave it at that for now. So that's a review of progress. We've got grass, we've got rain, and water slowly accumulating in some places. Plenty of power from solar panels and a nuclear reactor. No more melted ice because we've got a water collector. And this is the current state of my main base. We've got a biodome up and running, releasing oxygen into the atmosphere. Also a biolab where we can create more advanced organic materials. And a bedroom on the second floor overlooking this little patch of green in the middle of the desert. So thanks for watching and see you next time. This is Devin Stein signing off.